never changed. I never label stuck on product. I never changed. I never label stuck on product. It goes neighborhood shortage conditions outward. Yeah, and the factor keeps on running. What do we do with criminals? Reject the premise. I'm reading up the street where the inputs feed the system. Born behind locked doors with hunger as the teacher. Not a moral defect at the address is the feature. People brought up in great economic disadvantage. A set of bad options is the only set you're handed. The court reads the act but won't read the address. The ship of the shortest thing is a something free distress. I do not recognize a criminal. I think they are produced by a societies that semi-line with the obligates accused. They've been on for 20 years of deprivation, inquiry refused. The factory floor keeps running, that's the evasion. With the logic of a diagnostic mind. Causation, after causation. People the broken part, but the input still get done. The factory floor keeps running, that's the evasion. Produce the system, 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 produce the system. Conditions up with track the sequence, explaining the influences, not excusing what they've seeded. They sentence the finished part, never tore the factory floor, remove the broken part, and cause the removal method. Systems don't change orders and conditions keep repeating. With the logic of a diagnostic mind. Causation, after causation. People the broken part, but the input still get done. The factory floor keeps running, that's the evasion. Produce the system, 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 Shake that beat, different way, different brother. Check the impulse. Produce the system, 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 produce the system. Say it now, girl, to raise your soul. Produce the system, produce. Step C leaves a trace. Some of those with full force still hit hunger in the wall. Some of those with full force still hit hunger in the wall. Some of those with full force still hit hunger in the wall. Some of those with full force still hit hunger in the wall. Never fall. Never fall. And I grew up to be assessed. 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 VSS. And I do up the VSS, and I do up the VSS. Ten locks on the door when you got it. Go sack butterfly, mine. My feet eat like family maternity. Full boat from the opposite side. Ten locks on the door when you got it. Go sack butterfly, mine. My feet eat like family maternity. Full boat from the opposite side. Some of those with full force still hit hunger in the wall. Some of those with full force still hit hunger in the wall. Some of those with full force still hit hunger in the wall. Some of those with full force still hit hunger in the walls. Never fall. Never fall. And I do up the VSS, and I do up the VSS, draw, and I do up the VSS, 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 and I do up the VSS. And I do up the VSS. Stress before the blow came. Get the locks on the door in the garden. Go set for a fight, mine. My feet eat like family maternity. Full boat for the hookers inside. Get the locks on the door in the garden. Go set for a fight, mine. My feet eat like family maternity. Full boat for the hookers inside. Capture wisdom, man. Bring that talk in. Yeah. The torch is in motion with massive predatory poetry. Now check this out. In the marketplace, a proverb hates a but the dealer. Sucker is born every minute, and they drill it. Driller saying spoke like common sense, a language that we inherit. Fools in their money party quick, they call it business merit. The hook behind the smile, the laugh that shapes up took the first thing that a child learns. Mercy's weakness in the book, smart beats knowing who to take from, not what to build. The victim gets the mockery, the taker gets the deal. They train us younger suckers born every minute. Read the phrase and train us long, a fool we party with this money in the day. The for trying not to go to the fleece. The sons of shears. Predation becomes commented, repeated through the years. The sayings are the syllabus, the lesson plan is true. You learn it to be sharp, means a treating other like a tool. The wisdom of the market is the law to be called. Predation becomes commented, come on, come on. Predation becomes common sense. The registers are proving what the profit is. The blessing the fool. Reward his money very shortly. Guess who stressed it? The one who trusted, the one who gave, the one who didn't hedge. Now the clock collects the lab, pointing from the ledge. Every engine goes to her, every contract lies a plague. Figures point against the blame, they shouldn't have known the game was played. The language is the prime of the aphorism, it's the priest. The sucker gets a joke from the predator, the feast. They have all kinds of statements like that line upon the shelf, designed to make the take it feel like pride itself. The marketplace cathedral when the shopper's feeling prey, and the fool is just the offering at the closing of the day. Predation becomes common sense. Come on, come on. Predation becomes common sense. Hey, yo, check. Like I have to say, smile. Oh shit. And like this. Cool. Here. Bring it back the other way. The Johnson took the dinner table, here's a lesson first. Better beat the hammer, then the anthem cracks a thirst. The sucker line, the fool line, pass out like a prayer. They have all kinds of statements like that hanging in the air. The teacher calls it realism, the preacher calls it sense. The TV calls it business, the lawyer calls it defense. The shop was not, the shop was paid, the booking's turning so. The victim gets a shrug, they sure to see the hook below. Mercy by this weekend, trust for Brandon, that's the same. The guns are bones of chorus, all you have is what you take. The wisdom of the ancients are a blueprint for the crime. Who taught us this, who wrote the test, who set the paradigm. Impression opens down into a deeper darker shell. Where does a moral bring a couple who invents itself? Who named the fool and named the shop who drew the line? Something that's thrown up on the phone, but the jewels of a hand that remedy had the song. Two people in the city say they say son. One got the company and the house he is one. The first one to my mama wasn't his one trying to step. The second to last him going up with what is left. The difference is in moral, the difference is in act. The difference is about and who wrote the contract. All man-made laws come from the league. The laws are to protect the elites. The one's a criminal, one's a businessman. The distinction is the pen. The judge's base is built from ledgers. The gowns of deposit slip. The hungry get the handcuffs. The holders hit the grip. Who made the law? The banks. Who made the law? The banks. They say jump, you say how high. The law protects the owners. Who made the law? The banks. The law loves the lessons of the takings. The people's beggars laying the money